Yes, all those other R's are important. The responsibility, the resolve, maybe not the retirement necessarily, but to retire old habits. And making the commitment to put it into practice, to take a step back when necessary, to say, okay, this person isn't difficult, they're different. And if you're not getting through to an individual, it's not because of that person. It's more because you're likely not speaking to them in a style of the mode that matches the mode they happen to be in that moment. So are you ready to make that commitment today? Okay, go like this if you are. Like this if you're not. Okay, I see more of these than these. So that's good. Now, how many of you are thinking right now that you wish they could hear this information? Who's they? You know, the ones that aren't here today? The ones that really need it more than you do? You know the ones that I'm talking about, the ones that weren't here, the ones that, them. How many of you are thinking that right now? Let me just see a show of hands. Yes, a few of you? Really? That's only a few of you.
We're hearing it.
You're hearing it? Oh, you are here?
No, I mean, to them, we're them.
Oh, okay.
And now and vice versa.
So to them, you are them. Got it. So that's the other piece to this puzzle, is to take what you've learned here, what I've shared with you today, and share it with them, the theys out there. Now, not in a preachy, oh, I'm better than you kind of way, but more in a, hey, by the way, this is what I learned today. And better yet, share it with them in their communication style. So here's another quiz for you. So for the get it rights that are out there, how are you going to go about sharing this information? Give me some of your thoughts.
A really long email.
A really long email.
Full of detail.
Full of detail. Getting the CDs. How else? You might schedule an appointment. You might make a meeting with an opportunity to talk with them, go through the detail, let them have the opportunity to ask questions. What about the get it done? How are you going to share this information with the get it doners?
Bullet.
Bullet points. How else? That's pretty much it, right? Just bare bones, bullet pointed, make sure you don't have to page down. What about the get alongs?
Over lunch.
Over there. I knew this was going to be a smart group today. Yeah, over lunch. And what might you do before you even get into this information over lunch?
Send them a nice email.
Send them an email inviting them. Send them a nice email thanking them for their work this past week, while you were gone, holding down the fort, whatever it is. Now, what about for the get attention folks?
Have a party.
What's that? Have a party? You could have a party. Send a text message with OMG, here's what I learned.
Yeah.
What else? I heard a couple of other suggestions.
Put it on a plaque.
Good, put it on a plaque, present it to them. You get this after you listen to my 5 minutes. Something like that. It's funny that you say plaque. When I've done programs for other clients, sometimes they have certificates that they want to give out to the people that attend. And all the get attention people are the ones who ask me about them. And the ones that have asked say, oh, I want to make sure to put this, to frame this and put it in my office. Are you going to sign it? Yes. Very excited about that. So yeah.